Hi, this is CK at CK Education. Today's the day after Christmas. I hope you had a good Christmas. Hope you're doing well. It's freezing outside, so stay warm. And today I wanted to make a video about emotions and how emotions can derail your goals. I've seen a lot of people, they have certain goals, they had certain goals, and they were, on their way to reaching their goals. They were on the journey. But their emotions derailed their goals. It ruined it. And emotions are very powerful things. A lot of people have based decisions on emotions, and this is very dangerous. Usually, when you make a goal, you have to make rational goals based on rational thought and based on practicality, and based on knowing your own gifts, your skills, your knowledge, your limitations, your experience, and you have to make goals that you can have very detailed action plans that you can work on every day. These are very different than dreams. Dreams are, someday I wish I became a multimillionaire. That's like a dream. Because if you ask people, so what are you going to do every day to reach that? Well, I don't know. I just hope I win the lottery someday or something like that. Okay, that's a dream. Goals are different. Goals are, I'm going to be debt-free, completely debt-free within 15 years. And you say, okay, well, how are you going to do that? Well, I'm gonna double pay my mortgage every month, and if I do that, I'm gonna get paid that. I'm gonna pay that off in this much time, and then I'm gonna pay off my cars and pay off my student loans and whatever. So if you have a detailed plan every single month, and you say, if I follow that, then I can see on my spreadsheets that I could get that done. Or you say, I'm gonna get fit. Okay, and what does that mean, getting fit? Well, I want to do this and I want to do this. I can only do like 20 push-ups right now. I want to be able to do 70. I want to be able to do 100. Well, that's a goal. That's a very firm goal. So how are you going to reach that? Well, I'm just going to try to do like as many push-ups as I can every day. That's a weak detailed plan. A better, more detailed one would be, I'm going to do 100 push-ups every single day total until I can do 70 in a row. So that's a better detailed plan. Okay. And so whatever plans you have, I'm going to have my own business someday. Okay, how are you going to have your own business? And do you have detailed plans, or is it just you have no details whatsoever? So goals should be based on whether you can have actionable, detailed plans that you can work on a regular basis. If you can't do that, that's not really a goal. Okay, that's just a dream. But assuming that you created your goals that way, you have good goals, and you are reaching your goals, or you have reached some of your goals. But then sometimes emotions get in the way. So you make a lot of money. And I've seen people, my goal is to make this much money. My goal is to pay off all my debt. And they did that. Or they were well on their way to do that. And then emotions come in. They get greedy. They get arrogant. They get scared, fear. They feel guilt. A lot of range of emotions come into being, or the wrong mindset starts creeping in. Oh, I'm all that now, man. I'm invincible. I made it to here. Nobody can stop me now. I'm not talking about confidence. Confidence is good, but arrogance is bad. It's poison. And once you start thinking you're all that, and you give up the things that got you there, and you have an arrogant mindset instead of being humble, instead of continuing to learn, you think you know everything now. And once you start getting to that mindset, you start making decisions that are very bad. I've seen people who over 15, 20 decades make money and finally got to a point where they can be financially comfortable. And they've been struggling for decades. I mean, really, really struggling. They finally get to a point, and then they lose it all within 2 years, even after they worked so hard for so many decades to create that situation. They lose it because of emotions, because they get all hyped up like, oh man, I'm making some money now I can do this, and maybe I can make 10 times as much now. And they get into something they have no idea about. They get into something they have no business getting into, and they lose it all. Okay, or they think all that and they don't know how to manage their money. All of a sudden they have some money, and then now they lose it all because they don't know how to spend it wisely. Emotions get in the way. But even along the path, sometimes you haven't reached your goals yet. You're doing the things every day, but one day you just feel down. One day you get into a fight with someone you love. One day you get into an argument. You don't feel good at all. So that day you say, you know what, screw it, I'm not going to do it. So you don't do it. You don't do it. And then the next day you're like, I don't know, today I'm just not feeling good either. Next day you don't do it. One day turns into 2 days turns into a week, and 1 week turns into a month, and then you just stopped. Your goal just stopped. You were on your way, but you got derailed because of your emotions. And this is why yesterday I made a video about routines, and I said it is so important, my friend, to have a routine. The routine has to continue regardless of your emotions. Don't let your emotions sway you and kick you off, derail you from your routines. And you got to set up good routines. No matter how you feel, I hope you still brush your teeth every day. Okay? No matter how you feel, I still hope you take a shower every day. Okay? No matter how you feel, you still sleep at night, right? Hopefully, you still sleep. No matter how you feel, you still eat. You still go to the bathroom. These are routines, aren't they? So make a routine that is just as routine as that. No matter how you feel, you make a video a day. No matter how you feel, you exercise, you work out. Okay? No matter how you feel, you try to eat right. All right? No matter how you feel, you don't spend unwisely. No matter how you feel, every single month you pay off debt if that's your goal. No matter how you feel, you work on the inside. You work on your relationship with God. No matter how you feel, you work on having a better relationship with your family, your kids, your spouse. No matter how you feel, you still spend quality time with quality people. No matter how you feel, you don't put junk into your body. No matter how you feel, you don't go and get drunk. You don't do drugs. You don't ruin your body because of your emotions. So no matter how you feel, you can't let those emotions derail you. Because what will happen is time will pass. Time will pass and you will regret it. And you will look back with deep regret and sadness and think, man, I should have just kept on. And this is why it's so important to continually fill your mind with the right things. Continually fill your mind with the right mindset. Continually watching and listening to people who will help you get you there. Not the naysayers, not the haters, not the negative people, not the people who don't know what they're talking about, not the people who only say things but they haven't done it themselves, not the people who are constantly criticizing and cynical and discouraging, people who are encouraging, people who will tell you the truth, and people who will help you get you there. You got to surround your people with those kinds of people. Many successful people have said, show me your friends and I'll show you your future. And I think, by and large, I think that's true for most people. You will be like the people you hang around for the most part. And that can be good or bad. So you want to hang around people. You want to constantly talk to people. You want to constantly get input from people. You want to constantly learn from people who will help you reach your goals, who will help you so that you don't get derailed even when you don't feel like doing it. So the things that are worth doing, regardless of your emotions, they are worth doing, my friends. So make sure you do them. I know everybody wants to make New Year's resolutions. You know, doesn't this happen every year? I read a long time ago that, gym memberships, they go up in January because everybody's like, man, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to work out. I'm going to get fit. And then around March, the memberships go down drastically. These people just like, I don't know. They keep coming up with excuses not to go. So forget about New Year's resolutions. You got to figure out what is the thing that I want to get done, what is the thing that I must get done, and you take yourself into the future in your mind, kind of time travel into the future in your mind and say, what kind of situation do I want to be in? What kind of state do I want to be in 1 year, 5 year, 10 year, 15 years? And then whatever that state is, that situation is that you want to be in, every single day, what are you going to do? And what kind of people are you going to surround yourself with? You don't need a lot of people. One high quality person is way better than 20 mediocre people who don't even really care for you, who just hanging out. We're just hanging out. What are you guys doing? We're just hanging out. All right? But there's nothing really beneficial there. So find high quality people whom you trust, who trust you, who have been proven and can help you through the tough times and help you be consistent despite the emotions that come up every day. Emotions will come up. Emotions are real. but do not let them derail you from your goals if your goals are worth pursuing. Okay? And that is one thing that I've learned that is so, so important in life. Regardless of my emotions, it doesn't matter. Day in, day out, I do what I have to do. I tell my kids the same thing. But Daddy, I don't feel, today I don't feel, today I feel. We all feel different things. We all feel different things. And every day, sometimes tomorrow we might feel different than today. And probably we will. But if our goals are worth pursuing, we keep doing what we got to do. We do what we got to do. You wake up and you do the things you got to do. So I'd encourage you to do that. And I hope you do that. And I hope this is a challenge and encouragement for you to do that. If this video was helpful to you, I hope you share it with someone else who can also be helped. And there are over 100 videos on my channel that deal with mindset for success, career success advice, money and personal finance advice, parenting advice, and even college prep advice for high school students, because that's the business I'm in. And again, I'm not doing this to monetize. I'm not trying to make money on YouTube at all. I just want you to be helped. I want you to watch these videos every day. I upload one every single day. I upload a new video. No excuses for me. Christmas, New Year's Day, birthday, it doesn't matter. I'm going to upload one video every day. That's my commitment. And so I hope you will keep your commitments despite emotions, because I want to practice what I preach too. Whatever I ask you to do, whatever I say is good, I'm doing that too. All right? So we're in the same boat. So encourage each other and let's do it. Let's do it and let's make sure we reach our goals. Let's not let the emotions derail us from the things that are important in our lives. So do that, and I hope you end the year well. There will be a link here soon that pops up, and if you click on that, you can watch all the videos that this video is in, all the playlist of all the videos that this video is in, and I encourage you to watch those as well. But other than that, I'll end it here, and until my next video, I hope you stay well.